I get this video ready to upload.
Let's do that.
I picked up this Super Saver ombre because the one that I had used, I really like this one here, the green, but I didn't want to do a cardigan in that when I just did that, so I got the blue. So I'm going to make a cardigan out of this. Hopefully, I'm thinking that it'll work. I got 2 of them. That should be enough. If not, I know where Walmart is. Woke up at 4. Waited till my husband went to work. Then I laid in bed and watched YouTube and finished making my hat, which I didn't record any of it, but I wrote the pattern for this. So, I mean, yeah, so I got to get that typed up. I still got to get, like I said before, I know I've already said it, but I got to get my mitten pattern written up, typed up. I didn't look to see if the lightest yellow I have would work. It doesn't matter. I decided orange is good. Why not? I don't think I've done anything with the orange. Not really. So while it's going to add another product to my my inventory instead of, you know, another category, not category, another product, yeah, separate product, instead of making one that I already have in the works, you know what I mean? You know. I don't know what I did with that other. No, like this bag here. I just gotta do the, you know, sew the ends in. But I already have. This is the picture. I've already had one of these on my website. Right now, I don't have one on there. So, you know, I don't have to worry about taking pictures of that. I just gotta sew the ends in and tag it, and it's good to go. So that's what I was trying to say. That's now that is done exporting. What is it? Why in the, oh shoot. I screwed up. It doesn't matter. I forgot to change the title of it. So now it's saying the same thing as my last video. That's all right. So I got to get that done and get that scheduled, get it uploaded and scheduled. And at that point, I will be, like I said, like scheduled up until the weekend after my surgery. So that gives me, you know, a few more weeks to get some more done. So I can have at least one video out every week. And hopefully in between times, at least I can do is get some reels up, some shorts. I mean, you know what I mean. So when I do those on TikTok and YouTube, both. So I'm going to leave this here, and we'll see. I'll get back on tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that. I know, my plan for the day was going to work on this. As you can see, I haven't gotten anywhere. Other stuff came up. One, I was putting things on my website only to find out that I'd reached my limit on how many different posts or whatever they call it I could make. So I had to combine like the scrunchies into one. That's easy enough to do because like if it had said like in inventory, like I had 3 and somebody wanted 4, I've got the stuff to make another one for the most part. I think it's like one that I don't really have. That's the rose red. I think I've only got 2 or 3 of those left. But I can order more. I've been thinking about it anyway because I really like that color. I can't find a red like that. Anyway, I also got, let's see if I can do this. You can see my sewing machine. And I know that's a bowling ball, whatever bag, but in it is my serger. That's how I got it. It was used. It just went fine. Killed the video, but that's okay. I didn't say nothing. I noticed it since I did it. I did get some stuff put up there, but like I have to get my granny stitch bags put on there. I couldn't have done that before because I have to have all of my cardigans separate. Again, because I don't want to pay for the next plan up to make it so that I can have one listing for cardigans and have like the size and how many of each. That's why I did the scrunchies. Because you say like you just want it in colors of blue. Not really. Well, it just happens that the cardigan I'm making right now is blue. It's ombre. So it's different shades of blue. Speaking of which, hang on. And I know I've seen this before. I just thought it was funny. Okay, so I got these yesterday. Started this last night. So as you can see, it starts with the dark blue, right? Okay. It ends with the light blue. The other one I got starts with the light blue and ends with the dark blue. I'm actually going to wind this one from the outside. No, actually I do it from the inside. No, I gotta do it from the outside. So that they'll be in the same order. So I gotta do that too, so I may as well keep that out. That one there. These can go back in there. So, yeah. But anyway. So, that being said, that means that I only got, since I combined all of my scrunchies, let me look. But like with my granny stitch bags, I can do that with them. Anyway, but after taking all those down, that left me with, like, I don't know, a few extra things, because I had one of my cardigans. I couldn't post it. I'm like, why won't? And then it said, you have reached your limit. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I have 100 postings already. I have 100 postings already. I did have. So I combined all them, but put it down to 82. But then I put the other sweater in and whatnot. Well, now I got these bags I want to put in, but I'll put those all in one, like I did with the scrunchies. Those are quick, and those are the things that are quick, easy to make, and I'll probably find a way to do it with the tops too, or something like that. Okay, or I can put bandanas all in one, because what I'm doing for those, I have a picture of them, and that way I'll know, which. And I'm putting on it, like for my scrunchies, I put the color that it has written, on the yarn. So like I have rose red, I have peach pink, I have lake blue, but I also have blue and light blue. So black's about the only one I can just combine all of them because they all just say black, Anyway. So what I'm going to do, I also got my calendar for November is already set up. I've scheduled up to the 15th right now, but I will be further ahead because I'll be putting this one on pretty soon. But I did write a bucket hat pattern. Maybe I'll try it. Thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to get doing. I'm going to keep trying to get onto this website. They're down all of a sudden. They went down when I was working on them. Now Facebook doesn't even want to load. Yep, it's me. You know why? We just updated. The last time I did this freaking thing did an update, then I couldn't get online. All right, I got to go in and see what settings it changed on me. So, I also got to put all these things on. I might do that after the fact. You know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to get this baby heated up while I try and figure that out. So this is going on. What the heck is that? I don't know, I'm making weird noises. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's it for the time being. So I might be back, I might not. I'll be back. I'll be back to close this out either way. All right. Oh, hi. So I don't know what else I did yesterday. I mean, I did make a bunch of more tags. I still have a bunch more to make, but other than that, I think we're good. Today I've got to work on my website some more. I did do that too. I did a bunch of computer work yesterday, and I just did some more just now before I got on here. But now I'm going to close this out and get to work on the next one. Yeah. I know, I look like I'm going bald here. I'm not. It's just my hair's gone blonde. It's blonde. Woo, look at that. I just got out of bed. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh well. It looks bad if I don't have the light on behind me. But I'm just looking around trying to think what else I can show you this though. I got both sleeves done, you know, that far on the cardigan that I'm making. So that's something. I did do that. But I didn't record any of that. I did that while I was in bed, basically. So, I'm trying to think of what I can do to. I really want to finish this orange bag. Maybe I'll finish this, and I will then. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we'll talk about that next time. We'll figure out what I did, or we'll, do it, or whatever. All right, so thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.